Hi, it's Christy here. Just popping in ahead of this chat with Arisa Trew to share some exciting news. When we recorded, Arisa hadn't yet qualified for the Olympics, but over the weekend she crushed it and took out first place at the final qualifying event for Paris 2024. So now Arisa will soon be packing her bags for Paris, and we couldn't be more thrilled for her. Hope you enjoy the episode.
Squiz Kids acknowledges the traditional owners of the lands on which we podcast, the Turrbal and Kombumerri people.
Squiz Kids!
It's your daily news fix. Fun, free, fresh.
Hello and welcome to this very special Squiz Kids Q+A, the podcast where you, the kids of Australia, get to ask the questions. I'm Christy Kijarina. Today's guest in the Squiz Kids Q+A hot seat is none other than skateboarding superstar Arisa Trew. If you're a sports lover, and even if you're not, you're about to see a whole lot more of Arisa and her signature pink helmet. Arisa has been dazzling the skateboarding world with her incredible skills and fearless tricks. At just 13 years old, she made history by becoming the first ever female skateboarder to land a 720 in competition, a feat that left even legendary Tony Hawk, who invented the trick way back in 1985, in awe.
Wow!
But she didn't stop there. She recently pulled off an unbelievable 900, a trick that has only been mastered by a few elite skaters worldwide. Her talent and dedication have earned her the prestigious Laureus Award, placing her among sports legends like Roger Federer and Serena Williams. Arisa is not only a champion on the ramps, but also a role model for young athletes everywhere, showing that with passion and perseverance, anything is possible. By the time you hear this, Arisa will know whether she's qualified for the Paris 2024 Olympics. Her journey is an inspiration, and we're thrilled to have her with us today to answer your questions. Arisa Trew, welcome to Squiz Kids.
Hi, thank you.
Okay, so Arisa, our first question today comes from Abby. She's in Mr. Scott's class at Furbank Grammar School in Victoria. She wants to know what inspired you to start skating and how many hours a week do you train?
I first started skateboarding when I was like 7 or 8, and I've just been inspired to keep skating since I just skate with heaps of my friends, and we all just push each other and inspire each other, and just watching other amazing skateboarders learn new tricks, it just pushes everyone, so that really inspires me. And I usually skate around probably 4 to 7 or 8 hours a day.
Wow, that's a lot. That sounds amazing though. All right, our next question is from Austin in Western Australia.
Hi, my name is Austin. I am 7 years old and I live in Elgin in Western Australia. My questions are, how old were you when you started skateboarding? And if I wanted to start skateboarding, what would be some tips you could give me?
Well, I started skateboarding when I was either 7 or 8. And some tips that I would give is usually I think it's better to skate with protective gear. So I use a helmet, knee pads and elbow pads. So I think that's really helpful, and as well as getting coaching, because that can always be really good to help learn skateboarding. And also skating with friends, because they always push you and it makes it even more fun.
That's some terrific tips. Thank you. Next question comes from Grace in Melbourne.
Hi, my name is Grace. I am 11 years old. I live in Brighton in Victoria. My question is, aside from skateboarding, were you interested in any other sports when you were younger?
Well, when I was younger, I was skateboarding, and I also surf, and I still do surf, but I also used to do soccer, AFL and touch, dance. I used to do a heap of sports, but then I started just focusing on skateboarding.
Oh, you're busy. That's brilliant. Okay, and next question is from Aurelia and her dad, David.
Hi, my name is Aurelia. I'm 7 years old and I live in Sunbury, Victoria. How much practice did it take to do the 720? And how did you feel about twisting up so high?
It took me, I was trying the 720 for around 2 weeks straight, and then I gave it a break for probably a month and a half. And then when I was at the competition at Verdala, I tried it in the best trick and I just landed it there. So It took me probably around 2 weeks to learn it.
That's incredible. And you looked incredible as well. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Our next question comes from Sammy.
Hi, my name is Sammy and I'm 9 years old from Boronia, Victoria. And I would like to ask, what do you like about skating?
I like skateboarding because it's fun and it's challenging and it just pushes you, and it's just the most funnest thing for me to do, and I just love doing it. So that's why I love it so much.
Well, we're very glad that you are doing it. It's fabulous to watch. Our next question is from Stella. Stella's in Miss Phelan's class at Rochdale State School.
Hi, my name is Stella. I'm 11 years old and I live in Rochdale in Queensland. My question is, what's your favourite skateboarding trick and why is it your favourite?
My favourite skateboarding trick is a McTwist because it was probably it's a pretty hard trick to learn, but then once you get it, I feel like it gets pretty easy, and I do it in every single competition, and it was kind of the first hard trick I learned, I feel like, when I was 11, so I really love doing it, and it's my favourite trick.
And for our listeners that don't know what it is, can you describe what a McTwist is?
A McTwist is a mute 540, so that's 540 rotation, you're going forward up the ramp and landing down forward as well, while spinning a 540 in the air and grabbing mute. So if you're regular like me, that's with your left hand in front of your front foot, and then if you're goofy, that's with your right hand in front of your front foot.
That sounds super technical. That's incredible. Arisa, our next question, it's from Emily.
Hi, my name is Emily. I am 11 years old and I live in Fremantle in WA. My question is, what is the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in your skateboard career?
Well, the most embarrassing is kind of not to do with skateboarding, but it is because one time I fell asleep on my phone and I accidentally started a live video on Instagram. And that's on my skateboarding, my Instagram's just all skateboarding, so all my followers could have seen that. But luckily it was only for 3 minutes and not that many people saw. But when I woke up and I realized, I was so scared, and I was oh no.
That's a fantastic story. I'm glad you weren't snoring. So our next question comes from Esther. She's in the Blue Mountains. Take it away, Esther.
Hi, my name is Esther. I am 9 years old and I live in Wentworth Falls in New South Wales. My question is, what was your biggest injury?
The biggest injury I had was in Rome last year. I over-rotated a 540 and I landed on my hip really hard, and then I had a week till the comp, so I couldn't really rest it. I rested it a few days, but I couldn't just keep resting it because I needed to skate. And then in the first practice of the comp, I fell on it again, and it was just getting bad. And then when I got back to Australia, I didn't give it any time to rest, and I did the exact same thing.
Oh, wow.
I did it 6 times when I got back because I'd not rest. I'd do it again, have a break for a week, and then do it again, just because I feel like my body wasn't fully healed.
Yeah.
So then I had a full 6 weeks off around in the summer holidays, and then just getting back, I got back into it for the next 2 comps, and then I was pretty good for it. I think it's not as bad anymore.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I hope you're okay going forward. The next question I have is from Archie and Millie. They're siblings in Sydney.
Hi, I'm Archer and I'm 9 years old. Hi, I'm Millie and I'm 7 years old and we're from Paddington in Sydney. Our questions are, do you like Vegemite? And do you ever get nervous when you're about to compete?
I actually don't like Vegemite. I never have, and the smell of it makes me feel gross, which is not really an Aussie thing to say, but it's true. And in competitions, I kind of don't get nervous. I think it's just I think of the whole competition as just heaps of fun, and I don't really get nervous because at the end of the day, I just want to do my best, and I don't really care how I place. As long as I know I've done my best and I did all that I could, I just happy about that. So when I feel happy, I just makes it easier to skate. I'm not nervous or anything.
That's a brilliant attitude, and we love seeing you smile when you're competing. That's so great. Our next question comes from Will. Will's also in Miss Phelan's class in Rochdale State School.
Hi, my name is Will, and I'm 11 years old, and I live in Rochdale in Queensland. My question is, how do you manage your practice time and school time?
Well, I go to a skateboarding school called Level Up Academy in London, and I do 3 hours of education in the morning there, and then we do 4 hours of skateboarding at Level Up, and we get coached there. And then after school, I usually go to like Eleanor or Pizzy and skate for another 2 to 4 hours.
Wow, that's a full day, but that sounds brilliant.
Yeah, when I was in primary school, I went to just a primary school, public school. I would just go to school and then skate from probably 4 till 7. And then some mornings I would skate before school as well.
You must have super supportive parents.
Yeah, well, they're my dad likes taking me skating, because, I don't know, he's just always taking me skating, so I think he likes watching me skate.
Oh, that's so wonderful. All right, our next question comes from Momo, and Momo's 18 months old, and Mum Katie helped to write the question.
My name is Hanari, and I am 8 years old.
Hi, my name is Pearl, and I am 6 years old.
My little brother Momo is 1 year old.
Yeah.
We are from Kyneton, Victoria.
Our questions are, do you get to live in the Olympic Games, and do you get to see other athletes?
Will your parents go with you to the Olympics? Thank you and good luck.
Well, if I make the Olympics, my mum and my dad are coming, but I'm not allowed to stay at the Olympic Village because I'm under age for it, I'm pretty sure, since I'm 14. So I'll be staying just at a hotel out of it, I'm pretty sure, but every day I get to go in and I get to see everyone and I get to hang out in the hotel and all the whole village of everything. I just I'm not allowed to stay there the night.
Oh, wow, that sounds brilliant. Good luck.
Thank you.
And our final question is from Bronte. Bronte's from the Gold Coast, and Bronte's question is,
Hi, my name is Bronte. I'm 11 years old and I live on the Gold Coast. I saw on your Instagram that you did a 900 a few weeks ago. Who or what gives you the inspiration to keep getting better?
Well, I think just everyone, all the girls are just pushing so hard, and I obviously want to keep learning new tricks as well. So it's just everyone's really progressing, which is really good. And it's just all the girls I compete with, but we're all friends and stuff. So it's really good.
oh, so amazing. So good, Arisa. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Arisa Trew, thank you so much for your time and good luck for everything that lies ahead. Now, listeners, if this is the first time you've stumbled across us during the school term, Squiz Kids is a daily news podcast made just for kids. A kid-friendly take on the big news headlines, fun, free and fresh. Check it all out at squizkids.com.au or simply subscribe to Squiz Kids in your favourite podcasting app. For now, this is Christy Kijarina signing off, and as is customary with our Q&As, we're going to ask our special guest to do the traditional Squiz Kids sign-off. Now get out there and have a most excellent day.
Over and out.